The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Chicago Bulls. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Patrick Williams out there with Duren. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Papadopoulos in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Edwards out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. You look at Chicago, it has all come down to this for them. A Finals Game 7 being played in front of a hostile crowd out on the road.
Yeah, this is the highest pressure situation that exists in our game. They have to eliminate all the noise and find a way to focus. For most of these players, this is the biggest game of their career.
Curry looking it over. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
A steal. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Here's Dillingham. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Golden State. Outside, Brown. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he misses the dunk. From deep, Giddey. Drains the triple.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Lets it go from deep. Edwards, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3 ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Pass to Duren. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Edwards. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Giddey. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Papadopoulos. Duren with a screen on Brown. Here's Papadopoulos. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Giddey against Edwards, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Papadopoulos. Now here's Giddey. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Jalen Duren is second, Victor Wembanyama third.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Curry. He has 6.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here's Papadopoulos. No made baskets yet. Duran, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the shot goes.
The defense is looking for any advantage against Wemby inside, but he just powers through.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Giddey. From the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Lets it go from the wing. Brown, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's Giddey going inside, and the shot goes down. Giddey's got 8.
The drive and the finish. Giddey's concentration on these physical takes is superb.
Outside Curry. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Can. Here's Dillingham. 6 points for him. No good on the 3. Curry against Williams. Over Williams. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Bulls trail by 4. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And yep, it's good. Edwards has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Tatum, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Bulls. Buzelis has checked in. Pass to Giddey. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Tatum. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The Bulls trail by 7. Here's Buzelis. Here's Williams. To the left side wing. Pass to Buzelis. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And as we're starting to see more of Buzelis, his coaches want more of that. Just impacting the glass.
Tatum from long range nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 6.
Oh, it's just raining 3s for them early.
Giddey against Curry. Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Warriors score.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 10. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Edwards outside. Duran with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Dillingham. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Dillingham. Give him 8 points now. From deep. Tatum pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Takes it inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Giddey. Williams finds Giddey. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Here's Giddey. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Dillingham. Williams from long range. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Giddey against Curry. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's making an impact at the line. 4 for 5 already.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. 11-point game. Pass to Williams. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
3 points.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Franz Wagner comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Morant in for Stephen Curry.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Hendricks is checked in for Chicago. Anderson comes in for Jones. And Morant drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's the Senge. Duran with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Senge gets it to go.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Wagner. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Bulls shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Pass to Duran. Here's Hendricks, hounded by Tatum. Tatum with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Anderson against Morant. Anderson gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Edwards. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Let's go with a 3. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Buzelis. Buzelis has got his 3rd assist of the night. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
The Bulls trail by 9. Jason Tatum out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Edgecombe in a 2-guard. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Chicago has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Jones, gets some space and buries the jumper.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Driving inside, Golden State with a rebound. The 3 from Edgecombe. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Well, Chicago's shooting a fantastic 57%. Jones against Morant. Duren with a screen on Morant. Jones drives in, shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Tatum. Back to Morant. Shoots over Duren. And it's Morant missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Morant against Jones. Here's the Senge. 5 on the clock for Edgecombe. It's rebounded by Golden State. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Morant using his speed, and then Morant with the dunk.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Outside Jones. Pass to Asenge. Here's Hendricks, defended by Wagner. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Warriors making a change here. Brown's checked in.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Pass to Duren. Here's Hendricks. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
The Bulls trail by 12. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Papadopoulos. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Wagner. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Wagner makes a lot of tough shots look easy.
Here's Papadopoulos. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
And the dunk by Duren.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And the jam by Brown.
Come on, Jalen, that's just ridiculous.
Bulls trail by 15. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Curry, he's checked in for Morant. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Josh Giddey is second.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And so here is Chicago, down by 15. And it's in there. Giddey's got 12 points.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Asenge. The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the dunk by Wagner.
The slashing Wagner, so adept at carving his way inside.
Giddey against Curry. Pass to Papadopoulos. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his third assist of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Asenge. Giddey scanning the floor. Duran with a screen on Edwards. Papadopoulos. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Right side Edwards. Kept alive. Tries again. Brown, no good.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from Giddey.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Pass to Asenge. Here's Papadopoulos. There's the three. It's rebounded by Wagner.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
And that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Here's Papadopoulos. It's rebounded by Golden State. Brown's got his fourth rebound in this one.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 15.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Wagner with a steal. And he's all alone. Pushing it up now. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And Giddey's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Chicago passing it around. Here's the pick. They need this. Warriors with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Curry against Giddey. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Duran.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Warriors. Morant comes in for Edwards. Here's Curry. He's got 15. The three is up. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Papadopoulos, defended by Brown. Outside Giddey, three-pointer. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Tatum gets the bucket.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Chicago's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 17 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the jumper from the wing. The Bulls trail by 20. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Papadopoulos. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 9.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
It's stolen. Here's Papadopoulos. Shoots over Brown. Papadopoulos, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And there it is for him. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Outside Giddey. They get it again. And the Warriors shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And here's Brown for 3. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Giddey. Over to the left wing. Here's Papadopoulos. Defended by Brown. Clock at 6. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Here's Papadopoulos. He's got 11. There's a screen. To the left wing. Pass to Buzelis. Offline with a 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. Buzelis grabs the board.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Shot is good by Curry.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for Golden State.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In a long season, different guys have to step up.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They're right where they want to be in the series, but Perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Dillingham. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Josh Giddey out there with Dillingham. Then there's Jalen Duren, and it's Williams, and it's Papadopoulos in at the 3. The small forward. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Papadopoulos. Outside Giddey. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim. This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Papadopoulos. From outside the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Knocks down the triple.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Outside, Williams. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Over Wembanyama. Here's Duren. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Now here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Duren with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Papadopoulos. The Warriors pull it in. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Launches it. Counted from distance. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Edwards. Antetokounmpo outside. Brown passes to Wembanyama. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wembanyama's got 7 points here in the quarter. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Dillingham. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Giddey. Count that bucket. Giddey's got 21.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
And rejected. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Curry. Chicago passing it around. Williams from long range. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. From deep, Wembanyama. Dillingham with a rebound. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Giddey. The bank shot, no good. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. The 3 ball. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th assist in this one. The Bulls shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside Giddey. Fires for 3. On target from range. He's got 24.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Papadopoulos. He's got 11. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Papadopoulos, defended by Brown. Papadopoulos, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Count that one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside, Williams. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Right wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards for 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Edwards has got 27 points.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Giddey. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And Giannis with the dunk.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Brown. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Jumps up. They're in with the rebound.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Inside. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 26.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jason Tatum comes in for Edwards. And it's Ja Morant in for Curry.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
The free throw drops for Williams. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Asenge. Soft touch off the glass. Asenge's got his second basket on the night.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
That one goes. Count it.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get home.
Well, Chicago's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The drive by Morant. Oh, misses the dunk. Chicago's shooting about 47%. A nice number. Buzelis' shot is good.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Ooh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Williams against Antetokounmpo. That's good from Dillingham. On the assist from Williams. Dillingham's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Morant. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Bulls making a switch here. Good on both. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Warriors making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Hendricks is checked in for Dillingham. Here's Papadopoulos, hounded by Morant. Duren in the post. Tatum's there. Duren with the bucket. Give him 8.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Yep, that one goes.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Papadopoulos with 1 on the clock. It's good. Papadopoulos has got 13. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Franz Wagner out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Edgecombe. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Minot in its center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5.
One of the best players in the game today. Tatum's work ethic and hunger to win more championship is special.
Pass to Buzelis. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Collins, he's checked in for Roddy.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 41, Zach Collins.
Here's Buzelis. Lively with a screen on Tatum. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Here's Wagner. Banked it in off the glass.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Wagner's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Lively against Wagner. Lively passes to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. Well, the Warriors shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. That one's good for 2.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
And so here is Chicago. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Papadopoulos. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And here's Morant outside. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. From downtown, Collins with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
First one falls for him. Lineout's checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Papadopoulos over Edgecombe. A nice shot by Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos has got 4 points this quarter. Morant against Giddey. This one for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Goes up from the top of the key. Minot pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
He's perfect from the line this time. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's the Singate. Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down! Oh! And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
It's Lively, high post to the paint. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Lively. Giddey's got 11 points here in the second half. And so Morant will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Here's Papadopoulos. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Giddey against Morant. Here's Buzelis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Tatum. Here's Minot. Williams defending. From deep, Morant. Gets the three to fall.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Here's Papadopoulos. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Papadopoulos has got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's Morant outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Giddey. Here's Papadopoulos. With the 10-footer. Good on the shot. Papadopoulos has got 23.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
There's Tatum with the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Papadopoulos. They set the screen. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Papadopoulos has got 15 points in just the second half.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Tatum, and the layup is good off the glass.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Here's Giddey, the kick out to Williams. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
He drops it from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's the 3. Papadopoulos, no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. The 3 from Edgecombe. Another 3 for Golden State.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And it's Giddey missing. The Warriors' shooting has been incredible, 72%. And that one drops.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Will it go? And that one's long.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Here's Buzelis. Tipped.
Well, Wagner has the length, but that block was more about effort and timing.
Here's Minot. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Morant against Giddey. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Williams finds Giddey. The shot from the low post is good. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
And it's Giddey with a ball for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Papadopoulos. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Wagner on the wing. Pulls up. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
From about 19, again, the Warriors score.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Lively passes to Giddey.
Seconds remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Minot's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Edgecombe. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively on the wrong end of that one.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Papadopoulos. Lively finds Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they capture the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Williams a screen on Morant. Outside, Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Minot. Misses the jumper. Williams against Tatum. Williams passes to Giddey. Oh, and they've done it! The Golden State Warriors are the new NBA champions!
Chicago. 126.
What an incredible ride! Culminating in a championship. What a team!
And we will see you next time.
This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.